Mike, other than getting a better handle on your backup quarterback situation, what are some things you're looking to come out of this game with a better idea of? So,
well, definitely just get the younger players to play. I mean, that's we're gonna sit probably 30 players. I'm not gonna get the whole list right here because I don't have it in front of me, but we're gonna So Rich, that's a help. So, but no, just really to get the information and make sure we maximize the opportunity for the final roster.
Lyle Collins left practice yesterday. Is anything serious?
No, it doesn't seem a serious nature, but it's just something that we're watching. Just got to be cautious with.
Is it concerning that I think it's twice he's had to leave with these stinger things? Is that something might linger a little bit?
Well, I think it's part of some of the things he's dealt with in the past, and so based on the information I have, currently, it doesn't seem to be a long-term concern.
As camp closes up here, how do you kind of view what you got done and what position you're in to go where you want to go?
Oh wow! Reflection of training camp. It's definitely it's obviously a first experience for me personally. I like the work that we were able to get done in Oxnard. I thought just the quality of practices that we had out there, the workload capacity that you're able to really push it with your players. I thought just GPS alone was, I thought the work was really good. So just going off comparables from the past, so that was a good stretch. Had to work against the Rams. Transition back here has been a little different. I would like, we want to continue that this week, get outside more in this heat, get ready for Tampa. But we did a really good job dealing with the COVID situation here in the last couple of weeks, and frankly, I think the way the camp has materialized, I think it's frankly pretty good training for the way our season starts. If you look at the way our season starts with the Thursday, Monday, type schedule, so we have an off schedule there first 4 weeks, but. Teams, we're able to get through all the things we wanted to get through. It's good to have Dak back out there. So I think the offense definitely has taken a step here of late. We're actually going to do 2 competitive periods today with our ones because obviously from today they won't practice again until next week. So we've been able to hit most of our targets, and I'm glad we have a little extra time before we play the opener.
Like Marcus return. How did he come out of that?
Looked good, explosive. I think he's done an excellent job in a rehab process. You can see that he's definitely in excellent shape. So it was great to have him back out there. He brings tremendous energy and juice to our defense.
What are some of the things you do for Dak to kind of make up for lost time in practice to ramp him up or to get him used or more accustomed to the speed?
I would say make up for lost time. I thought he did a great job staying in it. He stood right behind the huddle, right behind. So he was able to take his advantage as much as he could with the actual opportunities, live action. So he's very engaged, in everything he does. I think that's stating the obvious. So he just now needs those competitive throws. That's the only thing left really if we can get as much of those as we can between now and the Tampa game.
Do you try and do more of that competitive period stuff than you normally would have done?
Well, it's a catch. It's a little bit of the. I think that's today. We have 2 periods in there that we normally wouldn't have that are competitive on a Saturday practice. So, we're going to do whatever we need to do to get our offense in sync.
how will you play your quarterbacks in the game tomorrow? Will you split the time with?
Yeah, we'll go with Cooper and Garrett will split, and then Ben will finish it up.
On the COVID front, anybody else back today? And are you encouraged that maybe this little outbreak has settled down?
I'm hopeful that we're through it. So we still got the guys that are working off of they're working their way out of COVID protocol, but we've had no new cases the last couple of days.
You know if Quinn will be able to call the game?
No, he won't. Dan will not be able to call the game. Joe Witt will be the play caller again. Actually,
Are you hopeful that the guys that are on the COVID list will be ready when you start your first week of practice?
yes, I am. Yeah, I think we'll be ready to go. Obviously, as long as we'll have nothing between now and next Thursday.
Were you about to say something after Joe?
Yes, Doug Nussmeier's going to call the offense, so we're going to give Doug that opportunity. So looking forward to that. Kellen's been able to spend some extra time working on Tampa. So.
Is that something that you've done before? Where
Yeah.
you've had guys, what's the benefit of that? Is it-
Well, I mean, frankly, a lot of things I do with assistant coaches are reflection from my own experience. I tell assistant coaches this all the time. I remember the first time I stood in front of the whole team in 06, and you give your first talk, and you go, "Holy mackerel! There's a lot of people in this room." You're used to doing it with in front of the whole offense, or or your quarterback coaching positions. I just think it's a great opportunity that you can give an assistant along the way that'll help prepare him for his next step. So. Yeah, I've done the call the fourth game for a number of years. Also, I've given assistant coaches an opportunity to present to the whole team. We'll get into some of that at some point. But yeah, anytime you have a chance to develop leadership or give a coach an opportunity, I think it's important. It's just something I've learned over my head coaching career.
Will Kellen be on the sideline to talk with players or up in the booth to be inducted?
Yeah, Kellen will be on the sideline. Yes.
Don Wilson, will you practice today?
No, I think we're going to hold him today. Yeah, Dono.
Is that one for week 1? Is it a question with this growing?
I don't have any questions for week 1, right now. So, I mean, I think this is something where, he's not going to play in the game. So, he'll be minimum today.
Tyron and Van Der Esch, okay?
Yeah, it's, something a little under the weather. We had a couple guys battling some stuff, but they're getting better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.